Hey guys, I've got some allergies right now, so please pardon the fact that my voice may sound a little bit different than normal. Anyways, this video is in collaboration with Gbricks, who's an amazing builder in the LEGO community. We each recreated the Hawkins pose from Stranger Things Season 3, where Nancy and Jonathan work as interns during the summer. Gbricks even went ahead and included the Radio Shack where Bob works in Season 2 alongside the Hawkins pose, so definitely go give his video a watch, which he will be uploading next week sometime after you watch mine. I'll leave a link down below to his channel and his video once he uploads it. I'm pretty excited to show you guys this MOC, so without further ado, let's jump right in. As you'll notice, this build is actually a modular building, and we thought that making it like this would actually give the Hawkins post a cool twist. I extended the building all the way to the back of the base plate so that I would have more space on the inside to add in details. I looked up a ton of pictures and rewatched some parts from Stranger Things to make this build as accurate as I could, and for the outside portion, I think I achieved that pretty well. The top story is a bright yellow and has 3 narrow windows, as well as the large black sign which would have the Hawkins Post logo on it. The bottom floor has some cobblestone walls, 2 larger windows, and a custom-made door. The roof design is pretty simple, but I love how it turned out. Walking up to the front door, I included a custom minifigure of Nancy delivering the sandwiches, and I honestly love how this figure turned out. Now let's move on to the inside. I tried to include all the main details from the show, like the secretaries, Jonathan's dark photo room, and the room full of guys who bully Nancy. Right when you walk in, you're greeted by 2 secretaries. One of them has an old typewriter and a pencil jar which I made by sticking a Harry Potter wand into a round 1x1 brick. The other one has a yellow rotary phone and a newspaper. Across from them is a black filing cabinet with a flower pot on top, an empty desk with another rotary phone, some paper and another pencil jar, a light tan shelf, and a chair. In a side room, I included the desk with the boss of Hawkins Post and everyone else who's very mean to Nancy for no reason at all. I really liked the way the desk turned out, and I included some random newspapers, letters, packages, and Coca-Cola cans on it. There's also some plants by the door and a clock, as well as some maps on the wall. I used custom minifigures for the boss and the main guy who makes fun of Nancy and who also appears later in the show as a zombie. I'm pretty happy with how these turned out. For the rest of the characters, I just gave them random suits, faces, and hair pieces, and I think I really nailed the dead and dry office aesthetic that I was going for. Next door, I included Jonathan's dark photo workstation, and you can actually remove a part of the wall and add in a red Lego light to give the room a cool glow, which is actually accurate to the show. There's some shelves with photo equipment and a sink below it, as well as a custom Jonathan minifigure. Now let's move on to the second floor. I didn't really have anything to go off of from the show, so I got to use a ton of creative liberty when designing this story. I figured that because the bottom floor plans out the newspapers, the top floor could print them, and so I included a gigantic Lego printing press. This design took me a ton of time to make, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. You can easily detach it from the floor to take a closer look. If you want me to make a tutorial on this, let me know down below in the comment section and I can make one in the future. I cut out a long strip of paper from the newspaper being made and weaved it in between these rods. I actually looked up a ton of pictures of real printing presses to make this one more accurate. There's also a guy fixing the printing press, so I gave him a toolbox and some tools. On the other side of the room are some stacks of newspapers, a bench which I will admit is a little bit random but I still think it fits in well, and some stacked boxes in the corner filled with refill paper and refill ink for the printing press. Anyways, that was the MOC. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave your feedback down below in the comments section. Also, don't forget to check out Gbricks' video, which he will be uploading on his channel very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.